Happy 4th of July, folks. It's getting cloudy out here. Might even rain, I don't know. Be a thunderstorm, I guess. Man. Hope everybody's having a good day out here. Getting the grills ready, or you out on the lake in a boat. That's something I wish I had. I'd like to have a boat. I'd like to have a lake. Anyway, let me turn this around. I was thinking about playing y'all a good old country song here real quick for 4th of July. I just wanted to hop on real quick. Man, we've been getting an influx of some of the Blue Party on the videos, man. They don't like that video at all. Here, let's be real though. Let's think about something for a minute. When you go on and watch that video, why would you not like it? Think about this now. It's American flags. It's people riding four-wheelers with American flags on the four-wheelers. People cooking out. I was one cooking out. I had I think that day we had pork chops, some ribs. I had deer backstrap from my land here, organic, natural, from God. Dang, it's hot out here. Actually got my guitar out here with me. Let me walk over here in the shade, because I'm not worried about me, but I don't want to get my guitar all warped in the sun here. But anyway, so I'm just sitting here thinking, I was like, all right, when you watch this video, what is it that makes you so angry? Think about this now. So we're riding four-wheelers in the video. We have American flags. We have a bonfire. We're cooking out. We're having some drinks. We're doing target practicing. These are all constitutional rights. Isn't that funny? You're enjoying your freedom. You're exercising your constitutional, God-given rights. My phone is fogging up. I guess it's because the phone had been in the air conditioner and I came out here, it was really hot. So that's mind-boggling to me. And of course, I'm not trying to bring nobody down on 4th of July. I've been dealing with a lot of the Blue Party, man. They're coming. Oh, they can't stand it. They cannot stand that video. And I'm just trying to figure out, to me, if you watch that video, the video is about political corruption. So we're calling out political corruption. If that makes you angry, think about this now. Think about somebody who that's a burglar or a thief. And so we make a song that calls out burglars and thieves. And they get angry about it. That's defensive. That's psychology. You get defensive about something. It's because you're guilty of it. So I've watched this video backwards and forwards, even making it. I wanted to make sure it represented the flag, our freedom, the Constitution. And they keep coming on saying stuff about good old boys. Let me tell you something about good old boys, okay? I am a good old country boy. I'm from the South, and I am not going to apologize. I am proud to be from the South. I'm not racist. I don't even understand these accusations. It's the dumbest crap I've ever heard in my life. Anyway, I'm sorry, y'all. A lot of times I get to talking and I'm not reading y'all stuff, and that's rude of me. I got to get better at this and pay attention better. Anyway, so I'm just like, here's my point. I'll just get to it. All right, my point is, if that video pisses you off, you are the problem. But apparently you hate freedom. You hate seeing people enjoy their freedom. And I mean, I don't know. It gets me so mad, man. And I don't need to get mad about it. I guess not mad. I don't get mad. I get frustrated. It's like, man, why can't these people see the daggum truth? What is wrong with them? What is wrong with anything we're doing in that video? Now, yeah, I use some cuss words, and I get a lot of flack on that too. Well, look, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't like putting cuss words in a song. But America is pissed off. And that song needed to get that across. You're not going to hear an F word out of me. You'll never hear it on stage. And I'm not going to call people out. There are many right now, big, big, big time country artists getting real famous right now. Not calling out names, and I like them, but they throw the F word around, man, like there's no tomorrow. And I don't believe in that. I don't agree with it. So, have I said the F word? Of course I've said the F word, but I don't do it in public, and I'm not going to do it in front of kids and stuff like that. So, anyway, these people give me a hard time about the cuss words I used in the song. Well, somebody needed to, because America is pissed off. We're angry. We're sick of what we're seeing. Uh, I'm trying to read and talk. Let's see. We, the people, are fed up. Make America great again. That's right. You know, America is great. We have a virus, man. It's a virus of people who hate what America is about. They hate it. That's why they hate this video. You don't see me flying rebel flags. We had American flags. Now, I personally don't think there's anything wrong with a rebel flag. When I look at the flag, I don't South, I think of sitting on a creek bank fishing, catfishing at night with a lantern and having a few beers, hunting, mud bogging. Man, that's the Dixie I think of. I don't think of putting down another race. You know, I have many black friends, and I love my black friends, and I love black people. I love all people until you ruin your credit with me. You know, you prove yourself otherwise. Hey, anyway, long story. So that's what I've been dealing with on these videos. These people, they just unreal, man. They cannot stand to see freedom. They can't stand to see the Constitution. They hate the fact that we can have and own guns. I love guns. And, I'm sorry, but everybody knows this, of course. A gun is not going to hop up and shoot somebody. It is the evil mind, the evil heart behind the people who do this stuff. If you're a good person, you could have 10 million guns. You're never going to hurt anybody. So I better get off that. Man, if I get talking about that, we'll be we'll be here all day. So anyway, again, not to being repetitive, but I really appreciate y'all's support on the song. And let me tell y'all this. I got a comment that said, you don't care about the American people. You're making this video to be famous. Let me tell you something. I've been in music now for 30 years. I have never made a dime. I mean, nothing. You know what I'm talking about. My shows, rarely do I ever make over $500 a show. So don't give me that crap. I've never been famous. I'm not trying to get famous. I don't care if I get famous. I made a song about what I believe in, and I know y'all do too, because you know the words and you know it's true. But these people can't stand it, so they're gonna sit there with their arms crossed, with their resting bitch face, and they're gonna look and be a hater and try and find anything that they can badmouth you about. So anyway, let's get over that. I'm gonna try and prop this phone up and play y'all a song here, and I'm gonna probably be sweating like you don't know what. But I'm not going to play the Trump song because I know y'all probably about sick of hearing it. So I'm going to play you another song I wrote. This is on the new album. Actually, I'm sorry. No, it's not. It's on the first album from 2020. It's the album titled Adam Grant. It's called, and it's funny, it's a story here. I tell people I wrote this song about my three favorite things. The title is Women, Whiskey, and Drinking. And people say, well, that don't make no sense. And I said, what do you mean it don't make sense? And they say, women, whiskey, and drinking. Well, whiskey and drinking is the same thing. I said, no, women, whiskey, and drinking. You got to drink the whiskey. You can't just sit there and stare at it. Anyway, I put some Texas in this song. I put some Oklahoma in this song. It's about rodeo. And this song was actually sent to Garth Brooks by his bass player. Rest in peace, Mike Chapman. Y'all look him up. He was the man. He was the, what do they call them? The Oh, I can't think of the name right now. I'm drawing a blank. It's the G Men, I think maybe. They are the session players that played on all of Garth's stuff. Mike Chapman was a good friend of mine. He played on a lot of our music, a lot of the stuff from the movie Brothers Keeper, where we played with Travis Tritt. We recorded, uh, I want to say 5 songs that were back in the '50s. Little Richard, Buddy Holly. Man, I can't even think of them right now. Anyway, y'all can check that on YouTube. Um, I don't even know where. I just had a Biden moment. Did you see that in the debate, man, when he just stopped and stared? Man, I was cringing. I was like, oh my. Now, I don't like Biden, but I felt sorry I was like, oh my God, what is happening? I was just, and he was like staring off, and I said, oh God, I thought he was going to faint. But anyway, I don't know, man. How do people watch that and still support that stuff? Happy 4th of July. I'm reading in here. All right, let's play this song. Y'all ready? So, Women, Whiskey, and Drinking. It's just, it's just a fun song. It's a good honky tonk song. But yeah, it was sent to Garth, and I never heard nothing back, but it did go to him. And I was very surprised because this is a very Garthy song. When you hear this, you'll see what I'm talking about. So, let's do this thing. Y'all ready? All right, let me see if I can get my phone. I don't have nothing professional. Some people have all that fancy phone stuff. I don't have that, and I'm sorry. I apologize for not having that kind of crap. But all right, here we go. Women, Whiskey, and Drinking. This is a awesome song when we play the show live. Well, I've been stung by bulls, damn near lost my cool. Well, I don't need no sympathy. All night riding intensively. Come on. This misery in Texas gonna take its toll. Send me on my way. Well, I've been somewhat cheated, just a little bit mistreated. I've been up and down, round and round tonight. When I leave here tomorrow, there'll be women, whiskey, and drinking on my mind. When I leave here tomorrow, there'll be women, whiskey, and drinking on my mind. To kill the pain and sorrow of a rodeo, I just can't. So when I leave here tomorrow, there'll be women, whiskey, and drinking on my mind. When I get to Tulsa, there won't be no do-si-do. And I can't dance on Friday. Doctor says I've got to take it slow. So when I leave here tomorrow, there'll be women, whiskey, and drinking on my mind. When I leave here tomorrow, there'll be women, whiskey, and drinking on my mind. Kill the pain and sorrow of a rodeo, I just can't call mine. So when I leave here tomorrow, there'll be women, whiskey, and drinking on my mind. When I leave here tomorrow, there'll be women, whiskey, and drinking on my mind. Women, whiskey on my mind. Women, whiskey on my mind. Oh yeah. I can't play it on this. I need a I need a lead to do all that electric guitar. All right, y'all. I hope it sounded all right. It sounded good out here, so I don't know if it did on there. Anyway, so I'm gonna let y'all get back to what you're doing, and I'm trying to read here. See, awesome, some Hank vibe, man. It's funny. I never honestly tried to sound like Hank, but I've been hearing that a lot, and that is a killer freaking compliment. I love me some Hank, but I would never ever put myself anywhere near Hank. You know what I mean? I'm just my hat's off to Hank, but to hear that I sound like him, yeah, that's a killer compliment. I've been playing a Garth Brooks tribute show in Houston, Texas, and of course we know how Garth has been lately, you know. But I do the songs, and it's good stuff. But uh, I don't know. Hank's my dude, man. I love those old videos, man, of him playing like Weatherman and Dinosaur. Man, that's some good stuff. Somebody says get vaccinated today. Oh my goodness! Wow, they are amongst us, folks. Thank you, Denise. You said it sounded awesome. What is that? Let's see. I hate sitting here just reading because I'm like, downtime, not talking. But anyway, we all have a good 4th of July. And let me say this before we go, that this song apparently is representing us. You know what I mean? So we can't let it just be mediocre. We got to get it up there, man. I'm not saying it has to be some Oliver and Anthony stuff, but you share this thing, man. Share it, share it. I'm not telling you, you don't have to buy my music. I'm not here trying to make money. If you want to buy it, great. I totally appreciate it. It always, of course, helps me. The recording costs are like freaking unreal. Oh my God. It takes everything I have to record this music. It really does, money wise. You know what I mean? You got to get a hotel while you're there, and it's a lot of money. But I'm not here begging for money. I'm here to make music. That's what I enjoy doing in this life. I've made a bunch of it. I think I have over 55 professionally recorded songs, all on YouTube and my website here now. So y'all check all that music out. It's all for you. You can listen to it free. You don't have to come out of your pocket. It's for you to enjoy. If you don't like a song, hey, that's okay. Some of my songs I don't like. Hop on to the next. Maybe you'll find one you do like. But like I said, I'm not telling you to pay for it. But if you do want to buy it and have it on your device, or however you like to do your music, hey, I do appreciate it. No, I appreciate it. From the bottom of my feet, I appreciate it. Anyway, I'm gonna let y'all run, man. Have fun out there on the lake. Be safe. Have fun on the river, in the swimming pool, on the beach. I'm unfortunately not at any of those places, but I am gonna cook out. I'm gonna fire up my grill. Let me show y'all something real quick. I know y'all are like, man, this son of a gun don't stop talking. All right. My buddy Jackie is his name. I call him Jackie Chan. Jackie Johnson. He got this grill, man. Almost new from a buddy of his. It's like a six. It's either $5.99 or $6.99, brand new at Academy. And uh, he said, "Hey Adam, I know you grill a lot. Buddy of mine wants to just give away one of his smokers." And I said, "Are you serious?" He said, "Yeah, he just can't really figure it out. He doesn't know how to." He said, "So if you want it, I'll." And I said, "Shit, yeah." So he brought this smoker, man. Oh my God, dude, I can cook like you just don't know on that thing. Oh, which reminds me, I gave a recipe yesterday, but I forgot. I didn't really tell y'all a lot about it. So I want to go back on that. So if you are cooking out, and of course it may be too late today, but in the future, if you're cooking any kind of pork, whether it be pork chops, pork tenderloins, pork ribs, even the Boston butts, you can do it with that. Take that meat and put it in either a bowl or a Ziploc bag and just cover it with brown sugar. But first, before you do that, here's what I missed yesterday. Take some garlic powder or garlic salt and sprinkle it on that meat first. Then apply the brown sugar, and you can put in a little bit of Dale's, but watch out because Dale's can ruin it. If you put too much Dale's in there, it gets so salty and it's just real dominant. So you got to be careful. So get that brown sugar and go heavy with the brown sugar. Don't go light. Just cake it in there, man. And then take you a Coke or a Pepsi or an RC. Make sure it's not a diet drink because you want the real sugar. And don't pour the whole can in there. What you want to do is just pour enough. I'd say maybe 1/4 of the can, 1/4 of the can in that Ziploc bag or in that bowl, just to activate that brown sugar, because it's going to turn it into a syrup. And you let that pork sit in that syrup for an hour or two. Really, it don't take long. And when it's ready, you can take that meat straight from that syrup, whether it's in the bag or in the bowl, whatever you're doing it in. Put it, just stick your fork in it, throw it right on the grill. And I'm telling you, when that stuff is done, son, whoo, it's the best tasting thing. And if you got that syrup left over, you can keep applying it, while it's grilling. Somebody says, love your music, brother. I'll showcase you on my channel. Stay dangerous. Hey, I appreciate that, man. That's what's really going to help this thing is people that have a little bit of a platform that'll share it because they have followers. And there's a lot of people. Think about all the people that don't know about this song. And think of all the MAGA nation, man. I don't even know what these numbers are. And in the song, I put 80 million. Well, let me explain 80 million. 80 million was a confident number. That's a number I'm certain of. It doesn't mean that's all there is. And I have a lot of people commenting saying, it's more than 80 million. I understand that. It is. You're right. But I figured in this song, 80 million is a for sure number, no doubt. That's what the song is about. Of course, I believe there could be 150 million. There could be 200 million. I don't know. But I know I got 80 million out there, and guys and girls, all of us, every race. That's another thing. There is nothing about race. I am not racist. I love all people, all race, white, black, Native American, Middle Eastern. As long as your heart is good and you love freedom like we do, hey man, if we're looking in the same direction, I'm standing by your side. Yesterday I said this, and I'm gonna leave this because some of you may not heard this. We were talking about unity and division, and I agree. I don't like division, and I please and support unity. However, this is where it gets touchy. All right. So imagine you're out in the middle of the boat, right? It's a survival boat, like a dinghy, and you just want to survive. It's your life source. Well, there's 12 of you in the boat. 6 of the group wants to drill holes and sink the boat. I have no idea why. We can't figure that out. They're crazy. They can't stand the boat. They don't want to go to shore and survive, I guess. I don't know. They just can't stand. They don't like how the boat looks. They don't like how the boat was built. They don't agree with the boat. So they want to sink it. Well, the other 6 are like, hell no. You ain't sinking my boat. I'm trying to get back to shore because I want to live. I like this boat. I don't care what it looks like. I don't care. You're not going to destroy it. So my point is, in this situation, sometimes division is necessary. And I'm not promoting division. I'm just saying, if you got some people trying to sink your damn boat, throw their ass in the water. Get them out of there. They're bad. They are bad apples. They're dangerous. They're evil. They have evil hearts. And in this country, there are those people who would try to sink the boat. They're trying to sink the country. So you can't unite with those people. Just like a snake. If a snake is venomous, I'm not saying you have to go kill the snake, but you don't need to go around it if you know that's his nature. So anyway, I can go on and on, but I think a lot of y'all agree with that. And that's what's happening. So sometimes division is necessary, but we need to unite, all of us that's looking in the same direction, who love this country. We support Trump. I know Trump sometimes says some things that makes me cringe. I'm like, oh God, why'd you say that? But I love Trump. I support Trump. He's bold. Anyway, y'all probably think I'm bold with this song. But anyway, all right, y'all. Enjoy your day. Cook out on the grill. Here comes my dad. He's I don't know what he's up to down there. He's in his side, but he's got that Trump flag everywhere he goes. I don't know if y'all can see it, but all right, y'all. Thank you. Keep share that song, get it out there, and I'm going to make y'all some more music as I can afford to do so. Bye.